Almost all of us are afraid of snakes, where just one impression scares us. How scary is it to hear that a whole house is full of snakes, friends? Today, we will tell you about this terrible island, so let's watch today's video. Today, we are the most dangerous island in the world. Let's talk about Snake Island. This island is so scary that the government here has banned people from entering this island. Friends, wherever you look, you will only see snakes on this island. There are so many snakes on this island that it is called Snake Island. The real name is Ilha da Queimada on the ground, but it is better known as Snake Island to the local people. It is located on the coast of Brazil on the Atlantic Ocean. The island looks so beautiful from the outside that anyone would want to visit it, but actually, the island is really scary. According to researchers, you can find 1 to 5 snakes per square meter of light. According to local residents, the last human settlement was here from 1900 to 1920. It is also on a lighthouse. There is a lighthouse which is used to look after the ships floating in the sea, and the man lived here with his family to look after the lighthouse, but he died due to a snake attack. While harvesting bananas, a snake came down from above and killed him in the room before the man reached the boat on the seashore. Local people found his dead body near his boat. Friends, after hearing all this, you must be thinking that how did so many snakes come here? Surely they didn't come here by making a pact among themselves. Time had hidden them. He left so many snakes here to take care of the treasure, but this is nothing but a common story. If the treasure is there, then why would the pirate leave the snake here? Suppose later when he comes to take the treasure, the snake will attack him too. So no, leaving all the stories, if we listen to the research, it is known that 11,000 years ago, this island was part of Brazil, but due to the rise of seawater, it was completely separated from Brazil. Then there were not so many snakes in this island as today, but in the time at the same time, the number of snakes increased in such a large number that now the number of snakes here is 3,000 to 4,000, and all this compared to common snakes. Among the venomous snakes of the world, golden lancet is the only one seen. The body is yellowish-brown in color and about 28 inches in length, but according to some reports, the golden lancet can be found up to 46 inches in length. 3% chance of death remains. The venom of this snake is so terrible that it can cause kidney failure and brain hemorrhage. You will not see any other animals on this island except snakes because all the animals that lived here were preyed upon by these snakes, resulting in a lack of food. Cut off. And that is why they started accepting the birds, hiding in the leaves of the trees. They keep an eye on the birds and attack them when they get the opportunity. Thus, whenever the birds enter the island, they are the victims of the snakes. From August to March, the temperature of this island ranges from 19 degrees Celsius to 28 degrees Celsius. But the most surprising thing is that some people risk their lives to smuggle these snakes into the island illegally. They capture all these snakes and sell them on the black market. Black market price is at least $10,000 to $30,000 for the biggest possible venom, but thinking that if those who buy from these black market are not careful, these horrible snakes will spread their breed in many places, which is really scary for humans, but if done properly. Can be planted, but there is another good lamp, which is very useful to us. The semen of all the snakes found in this island is used to make many life-giving medicines, such as medicines for heart diseases. Only Navy personnel are allowed to enter this deep. Personnel from the Navy come to maintain the island, and researchers come only once a year to study the snakes. If you have permission from the government, you must be accompanied by at least one professional local guide to enter the island. All the animals here have been hunted, so their food is scarce, and the number of snakes has decreased by about 15% in the last 20 years.